What's really stood out to me, 'cause I feel like people know at this point with Grimes, solid defender, can guard, can defend guards, maybe some smaller wings, can knock down open shots, very willing three-point shooter, which to me is arguably just as important as accurate three-point shooter. Just scanning through as many numbers as I could find when the trade went down, I was impressed with the pull-up shooting numbers. I did not expect at any point for him to be given a chance to play backup point guard minutes, which happened really quickly. And Nick Nurse has been going with it. I asked Nick about it before the Knicks game, and he said, understandably mixed results. A guy on a new team who doesn't have a ton of point guard reps in the NBA, trying to figure out on the fly how to make it work. When we talk about how this season, it might be a lost season for them in terms of wins and losses, the next 7 weeks have to be about something. And I think one of those things is before Quentin Grimes hits restricted free agency, as they try to figure out what they would be willing to offer him, what offer sheets they might match if there are other teams interested. I think something that is really interesting to observe is if he proves that being a secondary ball handler is something that he can do long term, because that might change their outlook on him or another team's outlook on him. So that's what I would be watching for with him. I think the Sixers have been impressed, and I think they had quite a bit of conviction when you trade Caleb Martin, who, as you said, has been banged up all year, has not played well at all. It was a disappointing signing to date. I'm quite intrigued by Grimes. I think they had confidence when they made that trade that he was someone that they have a good feeling they'll be able to bring back next year. That there's not going to be a situation where someone gives him an offer sheet that they don't feel comfortable matching. But the on-ball stuff has been the most intriguing to me because it's not something I saw coming at all. I could have seen a little bit of attacking closeouts, occasional end of shot clock pull-up jumpers. If he can get comfortable there, it becomes a really interesting part of their future.